Hello there, and welcome back to some Crusader Kings 3. Unfortunately, it has been a bit of a time skip. I messed up my recording software. I forgot to start recording it correctly. I had my audio way too loud, and I only remembered that I forgot to turn it down 4 minutes into the video. So what you've missed out on is me going back, getting supplies for the army, and going back up to here to siege these areas. We have also surrendered this province over here because we didn't need that war on top of everything. Empty cancel position. Empty cancel position. Let's give it to this man right here. He looks the part, and yeah, whatever. We are very close to having killed our brother here, the Sultan Gary of England. Hopefully, we'll have him gone soon enough. Too few spouses? Yes, I don't want any more spouses. I already have 3 sons, which is far too many. I do have a lovely wife, however, though, and she is managing my domain here, allowing me to have 6 out of 6 provinces. Now let's get straight back to it. We just want to siege out these lands here and hope that they go well. What is this war? Andalusian invasion of the Kingdom of Valencia. Defender me, attacker Lopez. Lopez. What is this war over? Started 9 months ago. Are you sure? The Kingdom of Valencia. We don't have the Kingdom of Valencia. It doesn't exist. This guy holds it. If this guy holds it, why am I in the war? If I surrender, what do I lose here? Chieftain Zaragoza. The Bacan becomes his vassal. He gains... okay, not much. Not much at all, but I don't want to surrender to him. Let's see what we can do here. Call in dynasty members. Abdallah into the Valencia War, of course. Jabir of England into Valencia. Please go get your army over there before you die. Prince Jafir, go over to Valencia, my good man. Do we... negotiate alliances, you say. Who with? Jabir? Jabir? These are my sons. Can we get a decent marriage at all? Alliance power? Somebody with a lot of men who can go over and just fight this man. I don't want to keep losing land. I really don't. Who are you? Sheikh Maffeo. You're not in my realm. We could give you the option here. She is 11. So I could always turn down the marriage later on. I don't be spending my prestige, however. Excellent, he has decided to join in. And so is this man here. Brilliant, brilliant. Let's go ahead and call you to war in the Valencia one. Or just see how this goes on. He can't have that many friends, can he? He reckons there's 5,000. Why are the Nudists fighting each other? That's not how we should be managing our realms here. We should be fighting together. But oh well. Uninvited. Oh well. Gary, I think you might be dead. Yes. An unfortunate accident. We have, however, inherited England. And that is a glorious, glorious thing. However, what is this? What do you want? Holy War for the Emirate of Kent? What? Who are you? Holy War for Cornwall? Who are you? Holy War for Kent? And you're in this Valencia nonsense. I don't know what that's even all about. Let's just leave them to it, and let's try and get through Scotland, because I don't want to be in this war forever. This war is an absolute pain. And you guys are going to start starving again. How? How are you starving again? My goodness. Let's go around the ocean and go off here and start besieging their other lands. I don't understand how these people are so useless. They just got them a load of gear and now they're starving already. Just stop fucking up, seriously. If I send these guys over here, will you stop starving so much? Fuck knows. You guys here can start a besiege there, but again, you don't have the equipment. I might just have to sell everyone home. Oh, he's now gone and jumped on there, hasn't he? Can we go back and fight this over here so we don't end up losing our forces? I think that will indeed be a win. And one of my... Did he say a wife of mine just got pregnant? Also, let's go through diplomacy here. I would like... Islamic child gives you a 1 random skill point. Alright. Yeah, great. Let's take that, but not have any children, please. I don't need children. I already have 3 sons. Could we just not... These guys are going to starve with this siege. Let's hope it doesn't affect them too much. What is this? A white piece? Who from? Alba. You know what, I accept. I'm going to have to come back for Scotland another time. This is just a very bad spot for us right now. We need to get our armies down and deal with these fools. It's going to take quite a while, but we need to try and do it. We are under attack here, and England was unable to defend themselves. Let's go ahead and raise all the army there. Let's get rid of all this shit. It's unfortunate, but we need to get down here, and we need to save ourselves right now. There is this war with this Lopez fellow, but I'm not sure what's going on here. Like, you have an army. Can we just murder you, perhaps? 5% not going to happen. Any of these wars likely to go with a murder? You, perhaps? No? No, we're not in a great spot, are we? We do have an army, 3,500. Should be enough to go and take on some of these guys. Let's go and liberate Kent. Took hostage. Who you? My son. Who besieges my capital? Nobody besieges my capital. So, oh, of course, my son is in Kent. Aha. Cradled by death. Good. My wife is dead. I did need her for the extra points there, but I much more need her for other things right now. Good. That's one war over. Can I get some money? 85. Not quite enough. My son is now free. So be it. Let's go and beat their asses down here. Right. I do still have a betrothal here, but I could break that. Cost me 75 prestige. I only needed the alliance. I don't need the extra children here. Mercenary contract expiring. Yeah, it is. Well, let's see what we can do about this. See if we can fight these guys. Please let me fight them. There's only one thing I want to do, and it's fight these guys. Separately, not all together. Good, we have caught them separately. We'll give them a bit of a whacking here. And next up, you lot. If we can tell our troops to do such a thing. No, Commander, really? Get this guy in charge. He's very good. Okay. We still have 3 wars. This guy, I don't trust. Oh, so what is our main title here? I could make it England. But I am Welsh. King of England. Let's make that the primary. Yeah, because we do keep losing so much land with England. I don't want to keep doing that. I do want to kick these guys out of my realm. Let's send them packing, shall we? Not quite the 100% I was after. Who are you? Are you in one of these wars? Not in this war. You are in this war. Okay. Or liberating these lands would maybe get me the white peace I so desire. A white peace, if I don't get 100% through capturing their lord, I will much rather take a white peace. Let's split this army in half and send you over to the next. Let's not. Just stay here, would you? Don't know why these guys are all over here. We need you over in Spain. You're not in this war. You never were in this war. Oh, a dynasty legacy. A chance of reinforcing congenital traits. Okay. Yeah, let's have a better gene pool, shall we? Well, let's try and get a white piece. Oh, geez, he's got 65 over there. We're at 18 here. Maybe we can... He's a hostage again. Good. Can we get a white piece out of this one? White piece. He will accept. Good. I want that. Excellent. Can we pause this game? Now we need to go and deal with all of these fools before they get 100%. And then we have to go to Iberia. But you chaps aren't all in this war, so I do want all of my units together here. Right, let's have a fucking fight, shall we? Ah! Welsh Islam Exaltation, a paragon of unyielding something or other, Chieftain Sebastian has shown how a disciplined soul can find true peace and clarity only through meditation and abstinence. Despite his illustrious rank, Sebastian sustains himself only with the most frugal meals to show his unwavering commitments towards Welsh Islam dogma. Is he doing it for a lot of fame? Well, I will leave him to it. Excellent. Good. We still have a lot to do here. Who are we against? You live over there in Calais. You are just the man of Calais. So if we were to siege out your capital, that might be my best bet. But these people are earning war score every month, it seems. But then we need to go over to Spain. Spain is losing here. Rally troops. Who now? Ireland. Can we pause, please? A hard pause when war is declared, please. War for the Duchy of Ulster. Okay, well, if it's only Ulster, I would much rather you had it. Surrender. Yeah, he gains Ulster. So be it. Right, we need to beat this guy, and then we need to fuck off down to Iberia. Without them gaining all of this war score. Ideally, 21 days. Embrace Allah and you'll be welcome. The more the merrier. No, just embrace Allah. I could use you on the front line, sir. Alright, excellent. 100% here. Let's enforce our demands and gain some of that money. I'm very much in debt. Very much. But now we need to get our army over to Iberia and fight this man. Yeah, we're all over the place here. And this one is quite a terrible one. What is Patriarch? Gain the trade Patriarch? Yeah, sure. Sounds good. Bit of patriarchy. Sounds like exactly what we need. Negotiate alliances. Family members get married. Family members can get married. You are my sister. Let's sort by alliance power. Rustamid. Okay. Also, I have inherited something there. Let's go ahead and call you to war. I need to join my war. I don't need to join your war. Looks like this guy is getting whacked around a bit silly though. So if we can occupy some of this land. Where is my army? They're right here. Suffering. They are starving on the way over. Your fire comes of age. Good. Is there anyone else I can raise perhaps? That would help us out a little bit. Raise 2 men. Grand. Lost? What do you mean I lost? The clan? What are you talking about? Eh? What the fuck? Invasion of Valencia. Why the fuck has he got England and Wales? Greetings, Chieftain Azam of the West. What the fuck? Damn yourself, grandfather. The war has gone on for too long and I'm glad to put an end to it. I accept your surrender. What the fuck are you talking about? Gets Zaragoza, Navarra, Fraga. What the fuck? How come he's got England? What are you talking about? He's just stolen England. Nowhere on his peace deal does it say he gains England. How come he has taken England? What the fuck is this nonsense? He has just stolen England and Wales from us. Invasion of Valencia. Why is England and Wales gone? Nowhere here does it say this war is over England and Wales. How come he's taken England and Wales? Who is this fat prick? What's the fuck, Paradox? Sort out your game. You stole Scotland from me, now you're stealing England and Wales. And for what? For utter bullshit. I just lost England and Wales. Let's have a look at this, shall we? Nope. Nope, this war is not over England or Wales. Valencia. Valencia isn't... it wasn't even a title I had. This guy's the King of Valencia. This guy's at war with me over the Kingdom of Valencia, which I don't hold, and then when he wins it, he takes England and Wales. Riddle this to me. Riddle this to me, Paradox. What the fuck? What's the app? This is Iron Man mode. I've just put hours of my life into this campaign, and your game is so fucking broken that this happens. Not to mention the Scotland issue. I was at war for all of this, yet somebody dies, not on my side, I'm instead fighting for a total different area. I mean, it's Scotland, yes. I was never at war with this man, I was at war with this man. The man dies, and instead of going to war with there, I go to war with a totally different man, who I was never at war with. And now you steal England and Wales from me? What the fuck? How can the game be this broken? How? What is QA? Because I sure wasn't given early access this time. Who the fuck was given early access? This is the first Paradox game I haven't been given early access on. And this shit occurs? Seriously, what the fuck, Paradox? There's no excuse for this. No excuse at all. I know there's a bit of a controversy about you sacking off an entire QA team, but I was led to believe it was a QA team for games that you don't create, but ones you publish. So who the fuck works on this? Because this is ridiculous. I've just been driven into endless debt and had my kingdoms stolen from me in Iron Man mode. Why has he got England? Claimants, yeah, of course there's going to be fucking claimants. I've repressed claimants title. How do I have a pressed claimants title? I never pressed my fucking claim. Offer to join war. What war is this man in? Defending against them in the conquest of Lyon. Some nonsense. I could swear fealty and try and fucking start a faction to have him fuck off. But that isn't how this should be. This is clearly my land, which has clearly had nothing to do with the war. This has clearly got nothing to do with anything right now. The only land I've kept is a land I personally held. Somehow he's taken all of my vassals. Directly, they have nothing to do with Valencia. Valencia is this fucking guy. How am I involved? I never even saw the war declaration. The fuck, Paradox? Do you hate Islam that much? I mean, this guy still is. Is it just me you hate? What's the fuck? There's zero excuses for this bullshit. You're ruining a very good campaign I had going on here. For what? Why? England and Wales is quite clearly nothing to do with the fucking war. It's to do with the Kingdom of Valencia, which this wanker over here has. Not me. I had some land in de jure Valencia, which your war told me he was going to get if I lost. No mention of any of this at all. My primary title was England, my secondary title was Wales, I had no Valencia. Ay, fucking yay. The utter bullshit. This fucking campaign is cursed. Factions, alright. Against your liege. Create a claimant faction, yes. Me. Wales or England? Doesn't even matter. Why can't we do both? Like, he can go for Valencia and take both England and Wales. Start a fucking faction. Add members, anyone? No? No? Press fucking demands. Yeah, I just... What's a man to do? Who even are you and what are you doing? Chiefdom of... Oh, you're not independent. It just looked like you might have been there. Now I don't know what way is up, because you guys... aren't independents? Okay, he's been attacked by me. Yeah, great. Great. So, war for England, yes. He has all these troops. Yeah, great. Cool dynasty members. Can't do it, apparently. Of Wales, yeah, but how are you of Wales? Wales doesn't exist anymore, apparently. You can call house members. Yeah, I could call him. One man. What about allies? Who we got? This guy? That guy? I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm not going to bother recording this bullshit. It's just complete and utter bullshit. You understand as much as me. There was a war for Valencia, which I didn't even hold. I come over here at, what, 90% war score, and suddenly they win? Before I'm able to land and siege their area and defeat their army. It's just complete and utter bullshit. It even said in the peace deal, he will take these titles. Yet somehow I've lost England and Wales. What is this? Invalidated? Hey, what's this? Peasant uprising? What the fuck's that got to do with me? Okay, now my War of England's invalidated too. Yeah, great. Yeah, so my War of England is invalidated? Alright, alright, yeah, let's not even bother ending the video yet. Let's have another look, shall we? Create a claimant faction. Where am I? Oh, am I no longer an option? Oh, did he just put me underneath? Did he make me a vassal? He made my son my liege. But I was at war with you. If I'm at war with you, how can you then suddenly make my son my liege? This doesn't make any sense. This game is fucking broken. It makes no fucking sense whatsoever. I think this campaign is done. The game is clearly broken. The game is clearly fucking broken. As if it couldn't get any worse, now they invalidate my claimant war by forcing me to be a vassal. This makes no fucking sense. None. Makes no fucking sense at all. And why would you give me to Kent? I don't own any land as de jure in Kent. None. I am pretty sure this campaign is over. It was fun while it lasted. We did manage to take over England. But the game just, it went to shit. I don't know how else to explain it. It's clearly not my fault. It's clearly all on Paradox's head right here. I just don't understand how they can fuck it up that bad. Has nobody in the QA team played as an Islamic nation? Did they just completely overlook Islam? As I haven't had this happen as any other religion. It has to be somewhat to do with Islam. Unless it's to do with how they were declaring war for a land that didn't exist, but it was kingdom tier, so we just took my kingdoms. I don't fucking know, but I'm done. Thank you for watching this campaign. Sorry for the way it's ended. I hope it was still a fun ride, but blame Paradox. See you guys next time. Goodbye.